Hello and welcome back to this Ironman episode, and today we are going to be crafting one of the most important things so far in my series, which is the Fermento armor. Now, in between episodes, I've definitely gone around and crafted myself a super farm right here that I've just been basically working towards of a Fermento armor, if that makes sense. Also, I hope you guys enjoyed the little stream highlights that you saw last episode. If you haven't seen that already, go ahead and check it out. My Ironman series is down below in the description, and you can see episode 1 there. But this is basically my farm here. It is 5+ long, and you have some potatoes, you have some carrots over here, and everything that you would ever need, basically. Except for pumpkin and melon armor, or well, pumpkin and melon crops. I know this is not the most practical farm over there, but it's just something that I really have used and it's really useful for me personally. But anyway, let's get to the point. Let's actually take off our squash armor right here. And second of all, let's go in here. As you can see, I have 8 condensed fermentos, and if you didn't know, you do need 2 condensed fermento for each piece that you're trying to craft. So for the helmet, this is what you will need. For the chest plate, this is what you would need. If you want to just pause the video, you can. This is the leggings, and then these are the boots right here. And now, because you guys have given me so much feedback, I can actually type /recipe, and then I can also go ahead and type the fermento. That will basically give me this screen right here where I can just go ahead and super craft fermento boots first of all. So let's just go ahead and do this. There we go, the first piece. Yeah, this is actually really exciting. I don't know why. Doing this on Ironman is really satisfying because you know you actually made this from hand. You did not even buy this. There we go. Oh wait, okay, we still do need some mutant nether warts, which is kind of a yikers. Uh-oh. I thought I had enough. I am a fraud. I don't have enough. Like, I do wonder if I can actually make the helmet, which I could. Yes, okay, there we go. Dude, we're getting like 400k carpentry XP. Okay, we're level 84 as well, and we got carpentry level 34, which is insane, dude. Okay, I will just be grinding the rest of the mutant nether warts, which I will be needing. I really thought I had enough, so yeah, just a short quick intermission right here. We might as well just put the armor on, and I have no idea if we get some extra bonuses with this thing. We still have the chance of getting croppy and stuff like that, so yeah, let's just go ahead and try this out. Hold on. Excuse you? What is happening? Dude, that was some crazy lag. Yeah, I'm just gonna be farming here for quite a bit, and we will see how it goes. We'll just get the rest of the nether warts that we actually need. Okay, I think we have completely farmed everything here for now. Now's the question, do we actually have enough? Which I highly doubt because we only got 1 or like 2k of these nether warts right here. Okay, let's just craft some of them. There we go. We got like 8 of them, and that is not enough. I can just tell. Oh no. Okay, let's just craft the rest of them. And we are like 7 away. Oh man. Okay, so we need to probably just farm like 1, 2, 3 more. Oh wait, no, wait. Hold on. I just see the thing in here. Wait, I just saw the thing in here. I already have some mutant nether warts in my inventory. Well, you know what time that means. What actually are we doing? We are crafting the final piece. If we check the recipe right here, we do not have enough. We need 7 more. Okay, well. Dude, I'm so excited. I can't wait, man. I gotta get this armor right away. Okay, fine. Let's do this a bit more. Fine, man. Fine. Okay, now hopefully we do have enough. I'm pretty sure we do. If not, then I am gonna be really sad if we honest. Nope, there we go. We actually do. We have 31. Finally, dude. Okay, now it's time to actually make the chest plate. This time we're able to craft it. So this is all the recipes that we need, and crafting this on Ironman. Let's do it right now. We got the final piece, dude. Oh yeah, we're looking dripped out. Yo, I got a new achievement. achievement unlocked. Forbidden fruit. Wear a full set of Fermento armor. Okay, that's kind of weird. I feel like I've done that before, but Now, you might have noticed that we have some pest traps in our inventory and also some potatoes. We're gonna get to that point very soon. Now, what I wanted to do is go in here because I have 582 pests, which I've just accumulated while I'm farming. We can go ahead and buy the third pest trap right here, but that is not all. As you can see, there's a mouse trap here, and this will basically give us more field mice that are gonna be trapped inside of this trap, or whatever you want to call it. Now, with the field mice, we can actually get a squeaky toy. So if I search a squeaky toy, this will basically just help us farm a bit better. If you want to look more into it, you can online, and it's just like really easy to, like, you know, point your mouse cursor to what you want to farm exactly, because with farming it's really important to have precise farming. Anyway, let's just go ahead and buy one of these and another one, and then the third one. There we go. Now we're gonna be placing this down here on this crop island right here, and I'm just gonna be putting some dung for now. It doesn't really matter what we put for now because I don't really need the field mice right now at the moment, so we're just gonna put the dung there, and now we hope for a mouse. I mean, I don't think you can get a field mouse with whatever bait you can have, but hey, we're trying, man. Now, with the armor set, we do have 3 recombobulators that we actually got from last episode, so if you missed that, go ahead and check it out. Again, literally. Now, let's go to the dungeon hub real quick, because we are going to be putting on this armor set some recombobulated things. So let's start with the Fermento boots, and what this will do is giving us, instead of +8 farming fortune, we will be getting a +10, bringing us up for every piece +40 farming fortune. Meanwhile, this one is only 38, and it will obviously cost nothing, but you know, let's just go ahead and do that real quick. So yeah, we're finally making some progress, dude. Okay, there we go, and the chest plate as well. Wait, that's 45? That's kind of crazy, dude. What? 45 farming fortune, and also with these leggings. I mean, I wonder why the boots are a bit lower, but we can't just exactly upgrade this Fermento helmet just yet because we did not get the 4th one, but there we go. We are drift out, dude. Now, the next thing that we were going to craft is a bunch of hot potato books, so we're just gonna craft like 20 of them. There we go, just crafting a lot of them until we have enough, hopefully. Oh, bro, this is taking forever. This is actually taking forever. What is happening, dude? Okay, there we go, and the last one. There we go. Also, yeah, if you guys were wondering what my playtime is, then here you go. This is my current playtime as of right now. Anyway, what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna be adding those hot potato books onto our aspect of the dragons right here. And we're gonna need an anvil, so I can just type /anvil since we have a booster cookie, and this will give us +2 damage and +2 strength every single book. And I think we can only put like 10 of them. Yeah, it can only be applied an item up to 10 times, so this will literally just be a +20 damage and +20 strength. Sorry. So yeah, man, this is quite interesting, huh? Just applying hot potato books on this. Bro, what happened to my sword? Okay, what? Because now we do a bit more damage in the dungeons and outside of dungeons as well. Since this is our best weapon so far, then this is pretty good as an upgrade. I would buy the super cleaver, but it's fine for now because this does a lot of damage and it's insane. +512 damage there, dude. That's insane. Well, that is inside dungeons, of course. And also, if you're wondering, this is what my nether warsaw is looking like. 27 million counter. Now, the next thing that we were going to be doing is actually upgrading our adaptive belt here. We also got that last episode, so let's just go ahead and start it up. Let me turn on my audio because I really don't want to hear a couple of ding 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 when I'm literally trying to farm. So that's why I usually forget that my audio is off and stuff like that. But there we go. Let's just do that. We can do it the 3rd time. We can also probably do it the 4th time, and then probably the 5th time. Yeah, we can do it the 5th time. There we go. A 5-star adaptive belt. Now, also the next thing is we did get ourselves in between episodes a beady eyes. This is a 1.5% drop chance from a fly, and also a pus terminator. I really don't know what the drop chance of that is, but I will put it on the screen somewhere. So yeah, those are kind of like the rare drops that we got. And I was actually gonna put a Pest Terminator on my helmet here. Since I already have one on it, we can just go ahead and do this. Oh wait, we need a normal anvil. Okay, hold up. So let's do that, and let's put that there. It costs 7 XP, and we will get Pest Terminator 2. So let's just go ahead and craft that. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty awesome. And we will be applying the beady eyes to our vacuum right here. So let's just go ahead and do that. That will cost 75k. Hold on. So this is our current damage, 220 and plus 20 farming fortune. And then we will get plus 240 damage and the same farming fortune, which is fine. But the special thing about this one, it grants us plus 100 farming fortune on Pest. So obviously we're gonna go ahead and do that. Now, I have a lot of well, I have a lot of hot potato bugs left. And we're just gonna put it on the boots right here so we can survive a bit longer in the dungeons. So yeah, let me just apply it, and it works with defense and health. Ooh, you actually get a bit more health than I thought. I thought it was only like plus 2, but apparently it's plus 4. And there we go. And the final one will give us a plus 40 HP and plus 20 defense, of course. And that is the yellow text that you're seeing there above somewhere. That will just go right here, and later on we will get more upgrades for armor right here. But for now, it's completely fine. We don't need more. And because you know I love crafting things on camera, we are going to be crafting a very specific sack. Now, this sack is something that I've been questioning for quite some time now. And it is, of course, the garden sack, which will require 4 fermento and 4 voxel seeds with enchanted leather. So we can just go ahead and go into our island, actually. And now Sam has moved from there over to there. She's getting awfully close to Jerry, man. I don't know what she's up to, man. Anyway, I'm here on my island because I do need the enchanted leather from these chests over there. Can I type / recipe garden sack? Yes, I can. This is the luxury, man. Now, this will just store like compost, crow pea, dung, and basically anything you get from the garden as an extra item. So I'm just gonna go ahead and craft this right there. There we go. This is pretty cool, man. We can just store this bad boy up here, and it's quite interesting to see because this is the only purple variant. Oh, never mind. It's not the only purple variant. What am I saying? Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. Now, we will be getting another sack, and it's actually bought from the community shop. So if we go over here to the bit shop, and if we go to the sacks right here, you can see all of these sacks will cost 14,000 bits. I mean, except for this one, because it's not really a sack. But the one we're going to be looking at is this dungeon sack. So let's go ahead and just purchase this right away. And I don't know which one I should really go for next. If you guys have any idea, please let me know down in the comments what other sacks I should save up for. But I think the dungeon one was pretty cool. And that can, of course, go in here as well. There we go. We got 2 new important sacks that will be useful later. Jeez, I can't even speak. Now, you guys remember how I also had this wolf pet right here? It was an epic variant. Now, we're going to be upgrading it to the legendary version. So basically, we got all this wood right here that I basically farmed in between episodes. I think I farmed a bit way too much than I should have actually done. But you know what? It doesn't matter. We can do this. It will take 5 days, but if you know me, I'm not waiting that time. I'm not waiting 5 days. Are you kidding me? I'll be going to cat items right here, and I'll be buying this cat bouquet because this will basically take off 5 days from whatever cat is doing. So let's just go ahead and do that. That is literally perfect. I was able to upgrade your pet wolf from epic to a legendary, and there we go. Now, because this is very important because of the combat wisdom that you see on the bottom there. Now, this is going to be really useful when we start doing some slayers and stuff like that. Let me just equip it. That was a voice crack. That was a horrible voice crack. Oh my god. Okay, let me just actually equip it. There we go. And let's try out our new sword that was just upgraded with hot potato bugs. We do... Oh my, dude, that is actually insane. Hold on, what? Okay, let me get my actual armor. That is quite good. Let's see the damage. Dude, 23k? Are you kidding me? Like, actually 23k, which is kind of insane. And this is outside of dungeons. So we're only episode, what, 24 in or something like that? Dude, this is actually insanity. I mean, we don't quite one-tap the we don't want to tap these golden goals just yet, but hey, we still want or to tap them, which is quite good. And if you didn't know, then you basically get a special drop from those golden goals that we will use eventually. So if we search up a floor sword, you will see that we need this sword, and we can actually craft the zombie sword. But before we actually start healing properly, we do need this golden powder, which is dropped by them, these random dudes that are here. I mean, it would be really cool if I actually got it right now, but I really doubt it. But yeah, dude, the wolf pet is pretty cool. It's pretty amazing. It's already level 4. Dude, what? Dude, I remember back in the day when I had like my garden just set up and I had my dog on camera. I think it was in episode 4 or 5 or something like that. So did y'all enjoy watching paint dry with the seeds? I also brought a dog. I brought a dog. There's a dog. I was just literally waiting for the seeds to grow, but look at me now. We are growing every day. And stronger, of course, man. Okay, it's kind of stupid to do this without doing any slayers, but we will most likely do that next episode, so yeah. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this episode so far with me crafting the Fermento armor, please hit that like button, only if you want to. Also, if you're new around here, you might want to consider subscribing and also checking out my playlist of my Ironman series. It's down below in the description, and you will find it really easily. You can find episode 1 and how everything started, basically. And if you're new to Ironman, this is quite good for you to follow along, because this is where I got till this day, and I basically show my every step. So yeah, if you were thinking about playing Ironman, you can play along with my series, and yeah, it's a good idea, man. Anyway, have an amazing day, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.